Hello, Divine Ones. So, this is Fairy Dust 1111, and this is the card that came out today, the Widow in Reverse. And this is the other cards that came out with it. And for you guys that have not seen my videos before, I'm a spirit led reader. So, I use these cards, crystals, numbers, whatever, runes and stuff as divination tools to convey what the spirit has to have me to convey to you. All right, so this is like a little quick read right here. Okay, so I may bounce around depending on what the spirit has for me to do. All right, so we have here someone feels like they have lost. Um, Once again, we have like the same type of idea of someone that has lost like a relationship and or money, and they may even feel like they have lost both, meaning that, okay, they put a lot of, because remember what I've said about money is like an energetic exchange, okay, and so they feel like they lost time and energy, like they could have put into something else. So with this relationship, that they feel like they have just lost not just the person, but also too like the time that they put into the relationship. This person could be a little older, and maybe they were married for like 20 some years, or like for an extensive amount of time, and they thought that this was a very stable, sturdy relationship. However, the person could have left them for a younger person. I feel like a possibly like a lustful type of energy with this, like fun, like they wanted to go out and just go have some fun, and they feel like this person can feel like they're unattractive now, or they've lost out on everything, and that their life is pretty much over because they're like a little older now. And so like their significant other went out and found somebody that could just be younger, just happened to be younger, or this person could have literally went out because they were feeling lustful, like they were feeling lustful. I put it that way. They were feeling very lustful, and they could have taken the money from this individual and squandered it on this love relationship, on this like lust relationship. And so one thing that's coming through is like this person could come back empty-handed, and after this lustful energy has used them up, and coming back and asking for forgiveness and asking for another chance. And this person is the reason why and this is in reverse is because they're on their head about it, meaning that they know that they still love this person. However, they feel like they died inside, almost like they feel like they have lost everything, the trust. They feel like really betrayed by this person. They're like, how can I trust you or take you back? Now the spirit is saying for Rebecca, for 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 a certain small cluster, this could be the ultimate soulmate type of relationship. However, it was like something had to happen to change and shift the energy within this relationship. And stagnancy, like refusal. This is also like maybe this person could have been very stubborn in their ways, and you could have did anything to them at any time, and they wouldn't change their mind at all. This person could have came to them and said, let's go do this, or let's go do that, or I'm feeling this way, I'm feeling that way, can we work on it, can we communicate, can we talk? And this person could have actually been like stuck in their own energies, like you'll be all right. It's almost like this person just knew that this person will always be there, so they could just do whatever they wanted to. And even if they may have not like done something like from a sense of like they would pick fights with this person, or they would be abusive to them or something like that, they were just stuck in their ways, and they were like, well, I'm older now, I just feel like I just want to stay in, and they were acting like they were already dead in a sense. And this person still had some vibrancy with them, and they still wanted to go out, and they still wanted to do different things. And so although they would try to work with this person, it was like this person was already like in the ground. almost like they were set in their ways too. They wouldn't, they closed their ears off to the pleas of their lover. And so I'm not saying either one is wrong or wrong or right in the situation, though, because it does take two to actually make a relationship work. So I'm not saying either one of them is wrong or right. That's not for me to make that judgment. And so what the Spirit is saying is that for small, it could be one or just like a small. You see how small this is? You see that little light coming through there? That small percentage of the people that this could have happened to, the individual, that the Spirit is saying this is like your divine soulmate. And something needed to happen to change the energy within you, because you were very stubborn and stuck in your ways. And your lover, vibrancy is something that I hear is they also needed some type of, how can I put this word, this feeling, like they needed life from you, if that makes sense. Like you literally was like dead in a way. It was like as if they were living with a dead person, as if if they were the widow or if they were the widower. And they still felt like they had life left in them. And they could have been in this type of energy for a long time. Of what's coming to me is like putting up with you. Could even be nagging type of energy, like naggy, like, why didn't you do this, why don't you do that, why you want to go back out now, like this type of naggy type of energy. And I'm not really saying it's a male or a female. This could have happened with any or sex. It's not really a sex that's coming through for me. It's like this type of relationship. And so for this small group of ones, the Spirit is saying that don't try to point the finger only at this person, regardless of what the 3D experience is saying. Like most people were like, oh my gosh, that's so wrong. The person took the money and they went out with they went and they pretty much just had a big ball with it, lived it up pretty much. And while on the other hand, this person was also suffering too. Both people were suffering, honestly. And so this had to happen to wake you up, to revive you, almost as if you had flatlined and gave up on life, and you were just ready. You were just waiting for your time to come. And with this situation, that it's like your heart was like every part of you was are pretty much like in the ground. And through this breaking of the heart, of the the 3D emotions, that you are revived with life. It's a hard concept to try to grasp, but you can feel, so therefore you know that you are still alive. And so the Spirit is saying that you are to take this person back, and you guys are to really open-heartedly and really communicate and try to empathize with one another and really work on this relationship. Okay, we also have that 717 portal that's coming through with all those energies coming through. And you will be surprised when you really align with the Spirit how things will heal. And then this will be like it's like a whole nother lifetime being lived again with this lover. Because this is the one that's meant for you. And you won't be able to find this type of love anywhere else, because this is going to be really true unconditional love. And it's going to be the romance. You thought that you had romance before when you first met your lover. You're going to have, oh, he or she has learned some new tricks. This is what's coming through as far as like with the romance and stuff. And they're going to be even more passionate lover to you than what they were when you guys first married or first got together, and you thought it was good then. So that's a message for this small group or one individual or something like that. Okay, with this other individuals or individual. Okay, so it could be a relationship that someone's their 3D heart was broken, and however there is some stability that's coming. It's some type of alimony, one thing that's coming to me. This lover could have actually physically passed on and left some inheritance. It wouldn't be inheritance. What is it? That money, the like insurance or something like that. When people decease, they pass on to the other existence. That you will have stability coming from the actual physical death of the individual, of your lover. and that it will be another soulmate that will come in, ultimate soulmate. Yeah, like you have had a partner before, and you will find new love. It's not for you to necessarily go out and go seeking it. It's like God will bring it to you. That's what this stability is coming. It's not just financial stability, but also to like peace which surpasses all understanding. So like the mending of the heart, and then God will bring you another soulmate, um, for you to live out your days in fulfillment. So not just necessarily money, but also some type of fulfillment. It could be also too that this lover has money, and that this person has been through something that almost felt like they died in a sense. So it could have been some type of injury or illness that they felt very fragile, very weak, and through this lover, that they will receive like some type of restart in the life. They will receive some type of new energy, new healing, like through this lover. It's like the lover is a giving, nurturing type of lover, well balanced type of lover. And not necessarily, for someone it could be a rich lover, like they actually have money to take care of them in that sense. But for another group of people or individuals, it could be that this lover is rich with love and compassion, and that they can take and heal through their energy and through their love for this individual, that they can heal that brokenness within them. Okay, obviously, the ultimate healing comes from the divine source, but the divine source do use people as well. And so it's some stability that is coming for this group of wave of individuals, of these people that I mentioned. Is some stability that's coming. And so don't worry. You probably could be in pain. Some could be in physical pain, some could be in emotional and psychological type of pain, but it's some type of retribution. For some it could be retribution, healing, like some type of abundance, and with love that's coming. Okay, so this is actually a 3 card read. Oh, you know what, hold on, because you know what, I didn't even do a rune. How I love to pull the runes. Let's see. Okay, so we have, you know what in the world, you see all these runes in here, but yet we get the same ones. All right, so this is just with basically just confirming, like with the emotions, the 3D emotions, pretty much someone emotional, someone like either if they in physical pain, um, it's of course it's going to stir up their emotions. They're wondering why this is happening to them. They're feeling very emotional, but it's also like healing waters. This is one thing that comes through for this individual that actually has like sickness in their body. The healing waters. So someone, holy water, um, like for those that watch Infinite Waters, but like healing waters, like maybe your lover will move you to the ocean, and that will be very therapeutic for you. Um, Hydrotherapy, something with like water, or it could be someone with diabetes, liver, and some type of, what do they do? What they do with the blood? Not necessarily transfusion, but like that thing where they clean the blood for people with diabetes. But it's like the cleansing of the blood. Someone could actually have like a blood disease, and that healing waters is coming, whatever that may mean to each individual that has this. And then for some that have had that broken heart, and they're in their lower emotions, like their 3D emotions, that that the healing is also coming, and that with this passion and this energy that's moving, that healing and fulfillment is coming. All right. Okay, so you guys, this is the 3 card read, And I offer this for $10. And I did do an extra additional card, but usually with my personal readings, I do additional cards and little things and stuff like that. And so for this weekend, as far as I know, next week, and it may be for the entire summer because I love the summer so much and these are so fun, that I'll pull runes with the reading. So this one right here, the 3-card pick, and I sometimes, depending on how the spirit has me to where to pick the cards from, it can be a mixture of cards, or it can be like from a completely another deck. And so it's 3 cards, and with a free rune. And this reading right here is for $10. You can find the link right below, as well as the other links ranging from $5 to $57.17. And it's a different types of reads, and all of them will include free runes, and they're all video readings. And let me see, thank you guys for those that have already purchased your readings. I have more going out today. And then as well too, thank you guys for the 613 energetic exchanges, like for the higher wisdom 613, and thank you for those. And I really just appreciate, aka it's also called a donation. Energetic exchange, donation, that's what money is anyway, energetic exchange. But anyways, you guys, I thank you so much. Please comment and like. It helps get the messages out even to more people. And subscribe and hit the notification button so that way you can know when new videos are uploaded. And I encourage everybody to watch like the Twin Flame Starseed Bible studies and the other, like the channeled messages. I try to do as much teaching in the readings as possible, but sometimes I'm not led to, or sometimes like it may go on too much, or maybe too much information is coming through, because I know that the readings are pretty popular and most people will listen to them. However, like for the really grasp the concept and the transformation of the mind and an alignment process, is that the other spiritual material will help you, so that way you can fully align and start to manifest in your life. Okay, you guys, thank you once again so much, and I send blessings and healings to everyone. All right, peace. Oh, 2 fingers.